The most incredible case of turning a poor man into a rich man began not with money, but with a full coup in his mind. This man lived in a tiny room, ate once a day and did not see any prospects, until once he realized a simple truth: the world gives an opportunity for those who are ready to take them. He realized that his current situation is not a sentence, but the result of past decisions, which means that the future depends only on him. First of all, he stopped spending time on empty conversations and meaningless entertainment, replacing them with the study of biographies of successful people. He analyzed how they thought, what decisions they made in critical situations, and most importantly, how they related to money. Financial literacy has become his new hobby. He studied books on investment, watched lectures of economists, and gradually began to put knowledge into practice. At first these were tiny steps, depositing even the most minor amounts, the search for additional sources of income, and the rejection of impulse purchases. He learned to live in the means, but at the same time did not limit himself to development. Each free minute went to self-education. He studied the markets, tried different strategies for earnings, tested approaches. A meeting with a man who opened his eyes on the power of passive income became fateful. Until this moment, he thought that wealth was the result of hard work, but it turned out that real money made the money themselves, if you dispose of it correctly. He began small, invested in the shares of reliable companies, then tried himself in real estate, buying cheap apartments, repairing them and leasing. The first attempts were unsuccessful, but he did not give up, because he understood that each mistake brings him closer to success. His main weapon was discipline. He did not expect quick results, did not succumb to the temptations to spend the accumulated, but methodically followed his plan. A few years later, his small investments began to bring serious income. He reinvested profit, expanded the asset portfolio, and continued to study. His life has changed dramatically. From a person who barely made ends meet, he turned into an investor, a business owner, and a mentor for those who also wanted to break out of poverty. But the most important thing is that he did not stop. Many, having achieved financial comfort, relax, but he set himself new goals. He began to create his own projects, invest in startups, develop brands. His condition did not grow linearly, but exponentially, because he understood that real success comes to those who are not afraid to scale their achievements. Today, this person is an example for thousands of those who believe that wealth is available only to the elect. He proved that everything is possible, if you change thinking, develop iron discipline, and not be afraid to act. His story is not about luck, but about perseverance, about the willingness to go to the end, about the ability to turn defeats into new opportunities. He is not just rich, he gained real freedom, and now his mission is to inspire others to the same changes. Because the greatest wealth is not money, but the belief that you are the master of your fate. And if someone thinks that this is impossible, he answers simply, I was at the bottom, I had nothing but the desire to change my life. And I did it, so, you can.
muy bien.